Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Ted Lasso. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching some more of season 3 of Ted Lasso. We are rounding the corner, cresting the hill on the downward slope to finishing season 3 and the Ted Lasso period. I'm so grateful for the quality that we get each and every episode. Whether I liked the Zava storyline or not, it was a plot device to move things forward and to really shift and change things on the team so then we could do a reset. And while I wasn't a big fan of that whole storyline, I do see the purpose of it. And that's like great writing, is that even though I was just like, this guy's annoying, okay, maybe he's not annoying. Okay, maybe there's lessons to learn in this. Okay, everybody is kind of seeing that like they needed to work on being a team and gelling, because Zava coming in and relying on just Zava to do his job, I think that like most teams have like their star player that they rely on. And that was kind of always Jamie for us and a little bit of Sam. And I think that getting away from our team, playing as a team and just relying on this superstar to do this job all the time is kind of where we were in the beginning, you know, always relying on Jamie to take the shot. Like he had to have the shot. You couldn't have him fall back. He couldn't be a decoy. And I think that they kind of just like reiterates that you have to work as a team. And they started gelling even with the the total football aspect. I'm sorry. As soon as I said gelling and working as a team, I thought about the strings around the dicks, and I was like, not my favorite exercise. Probably not their favorite exercise either. But definitely them being able to, you know, fall back and play in different positions and do different things and support a player. Like if a player moves up and he's, you know, going to be a striker, I don't even know if I'm using the right terminology, that like somebody can fall back and you know, give him the support that he needs. I think that that's fantastic. And I love that it's already like this football strategy that's already been created, that's been around since the 70s, and I'm glad we got a history lesson. And that like it's been known that it's not like they're not coming up with trick plays. You know, they're not writing down a whole list of like things of like how we can, you know, wow people or whatever it is. It's something that already exists, and I love that. It's tried and true. Now, also, we saw, you know, Keeley have a really hard time with something that was very private and very personal being put out there very publicly. And Jack's reaction to it and her lack of support, you know, she was like very much wanting to proclaim her and Keeley's relationship to the office. But then when it's somebody out in public after this whole thing was released about Keeley, that all of a sudden she's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Very conditional. And I'm glad. I don't know if Jack is done and gone. I don't know if we're going to see her again or not, but if she doesn't come back, it's fine by me. And having the continued growth of Jamie when it relates to Keeley and how he still cares about her, but he's not actively pursuing her, but he still like shows how meaningful she was to him. And I think that is absolutely beautiful. But also his maturity level, how he is able to work with the team, like rebuilding Sam's restaurant and like fix it up and clean it up. And like he's there and like, and I remember like when those two didn't get along and now they're like, you know, teammates. They're like family. I love that for us to witness, and I love the writing and the acting. Like just, I don't think Phil gets as much credit as he should. Yeah, from last season with the hug with Roy and the acting in that entire episode of Man City with Phil, and then just what we have gotten has just been so wonderful. I had really thought like he was going to be like the annoying jock the entire show. And while he still is sometimes, it's not as annoying. You just see it as a quirk of his personality. And then you see all the other things about his personality that are just so beautiful and wonderful. And I'm fully in love with Jamie Tart. Who knew? Who knew a month ago I would not be uttering those words? Who knew? You all did. You all did. You guys know. You guys knew exactly what road I was traveling down. And if you know me, you knew exactly what the destination was going to be when I got there, which was complete and utter falling in love with Jamie Tart. Now, we did get a moment with them all deleting, like, I don't know if it's just naked photos, but compromised photos or personal photos of other people on their phones. And Colin had a moment. And I feel like, Isaac being the one that was like, show me your phone, and then took the phone and like looked at it. Like, I feel like Isaac's like the one person that, like, if he found out about it, he's going to make everybody else be okay with it no matter what. And I feel like they would be anyways. I feel like they would love and embrace Colin. There might be jokes that come his way or like some weird moments. And I think that that's normal for people to just kind of like let a switch kind of flip a little bit. I mean, for me, like, I don't care either way, like, you do you. But like, I know that men are a little different in that aspect, but I feel like this team and the way that they are kind of emotionally available and intelligent, and that they don't have this toxic male relationship that you normally see being portrayed in sports, movies and shows. I don't know about actual sports. I feel like there is a huge brotherhood in sports, and I feel like there is a high acceptance of individuals in sports. But I think what we've been portrayed in media has not been that way. And I don't think they're going to go that way for this show. I feel like this is Ted Lasso. This is going to show people being open and accepting and loving when they could go in a direction of just being awful and shaming him for living differently. And I feel like Colin living out loud would be such a beautiful thing. Now, I don't know what to do about the whole Keely Roy thing. Him asking her about the video and who she sent it to was just disgusting. Like, come on, Roy, do better. But I know he was curious because he knew it wasn't him. And Roy he finds a way to like sabotage in his brain. And then once he does that, he realizes his mistake and he tries to fix it. And like, that's the one thing that I genuinely love about Roy Kent, is that even when he messes up, he will recognize it and he will remedy it. That is a beautiful trait in a man, but a beautiful trait in a person, period. Rebecca, I'm curious to see, because we only have 4 episodes to go of her having a family. Because she had the green matchbook, we had the shiny knighting armor, and her falling into the water and being wet and upside down or whatever she said. But you'll be safe, and she was safe. And I want to know what's happening with Dutchman, because if there's ever anything that like Rebecca needs, it is a man who is kind of more of her equal. And I think that like she met her equal when she met him. It was a beautiful moment. Sunflowers is probably one of my favorite episodes. Besides Man City, like it's the one that stands out like the most to me as like transformative. Now I'm curious to see how Ted handles everything, because Michelle didn't get engaged in Paris, and it seemed like Henry and Jake don't really have the relationship that I think most men want their children to at least like their step parent and not see them as adversaries. And I feel like Ted doesn't want Henry to hate Jake, but I feel like he doesn't want him to have the same relationship that he has with him either. And he clearly doesn't. And really, like, that whole thing is so unethical. Like, I don't know how he still has a job. Like, I really wanted Sharon to be like, who do I call in the States to get this guy like kicked out, right? And I don't know how they don't realize that it's unethical. I don't know how Michelle doesn't kind of go, oh, I told this guy all of my intimate secrets and details about my relationship. Of course, he can become the person that I need because he knows exactly the code to input to be the person I need him to be. That's broken. That's not good. And I don't think that there's longevity in that. Thank God they didn't get engaged in Paris. Thank God. Of course, Nate, I think, is the thing that I am always going to talk the most about, or put a lot of my heart and soul into, because I really want to see him go on a healing journey where he kind of finds himself again, where he's not this angry person or this person that doesn't know what to do with the authority that he has or the position that he has. And I really want a sincere apology to Ted. And I feel like having a person like Jade in his life might be helpful, because at first I was like, she's not really super emotional, and it kind of seems like his father a little bit, and I don't like that. But then when she was there for him, and they were talking about, you know, like celebrating the victory, and like there's the picture of Ted and Henry and Beard at the game, and he smiles about it, even though in the moment, like when Rupert's texting him, he's like, oh, it'll never happen again, and he wanted to be like, oh, I thought it was funny. I feel like that would have been such a better response to Rupert, rather than like, thank you, I appreciate that. I feel, oh God, I want him to apologize to Ted. I want him to talk to Ted. I don't necessarily think Nate goes back to Richmond. I don't think West Ham has longevity. We saw him try to form like the Love Hounds, and it didn't really work. And like his people are at Richmond. Like those people that were accepting and loving of him were at Richmond. And these people, like, they're like, yeah, you're just a coworker, dude. Like, they're not even negative towards him. They're just like, look, I come to work and you're here. Like, let's do our job and go home. And that's not really what Nate needs. He needs that family. And after seeing his mother and his sister and their interaction, I absolutely love and adore his family. I wish his father were a little bit more emotionally open with him, but like you saw him with his granddaughter, and he doesn't seem to be the same way with his daughter. But I think when it comes to males kind of having emotional relationships, it's really hard, especially when there is like maybe tradition or generational issues. Or even, you know, when people were born and where they grew up and when they grew up, and how their fathers informed them. You know, I would hope that Nate would want to be different because of the relationship he had with his dad. He would have a different relationship with his father. And I think Ted did that with Henry, is that he didn't have the same relationship with his father that he does with Henry. And maybe he did, but I don't think it was to the degree. And I think Ted wanted to remedy that, and he did. And it's wonderful. And like the show just being all about like fathers. But guys, I'm super excited to get into these episodes. After this, I still haven't decided if I'm going to just watch episode 11 by itself, or if I'm going to wait until finale night and watch 11 and 12 together and then have me a big cry. TBD. But definitely today we're going to watch 9 and 10. So guys, let's get into it. Some Broadway music or something, right? Oh, they're all smiling. I love it. And everybody's come to watch the practice. I love it.
No. I thought it was nuts to change our entire philosophy and style of play mid-season.
But...
But it's fucking great.
You know, they're having fun. We're having fun. These folks are having fun. It's a whole bunch of fun.
I love it.
I haven't seen 22 dudes have this good a time on grass since I saw the Grateful Dead jamming with the Black Crows and Fish.
Yeah.
That was a tight show.
Oh, it was a mess. But they had fun.
Yup.
Whistle! That's off. Great job.
Get a plastic
Hear
whistle,
that?
Roy.
Roy
Really?
said y'all did a great job.
Nice shot, mate.
Really? Isaac, I expected better from you.
Hi, Chihuahua. I can't remember which pair is clean and which one is dirty.
You bundle your dirty socks.
Hey, Boyle.
Yeah.
Do you want to get a beer or something later? Have a chat.
Good for you. Oh, Seriously, Isaac? Oh,
I
it's the
know, I
dirty
chose the
ones.
dirty socks.
Yeah.
Oops.
He couldn't smell that himself? Okay, I'm not okay with Isaac being this way to Colin, but I don't quite know why. I don't think it's because he's gay. Maybe it's because, like, he didn't tell him, or, like, he didn't trust him, so it'll just be like, I can't believe you didn't tell me. Like, I'm your best friend. I don't know.
You know how you're never, ever supposed to write another text to an unanswered text?
Oh, God,
Oh.
sent a double text.
Oh, Keely.
Oh, so much blue.
So much blue. Been there, though.
You mind if I skip the press conference today? Michelle and I got these parent-teacher meetings I don't want to miss.
Of course, Ted. Family first.
I appreciate it.
Ooh, we could have Roy do it.
Oh, that
I
would
know
be
he hates that
interesting.
stuff, but
Yes,
he's really
let's
good
do
at
it.
I mean, you know, fine by me.
Lots of swearing. I'm here for it.
So I need you to fill in for Ted at today's press conference, if that's okay.
Fuck no. I mean, why can't Ted do it? I mean, I'd love to.
There you go, Roy.
Shall we?
Wasn't really a request. You're gonna do great, Roy. You're probably gonna swear a lot and be in big trouble, but you're gonna do great. Oh, I'm happy he's happy.
Dang. You got to his afternoon kiss before I did.
Rupert, hello. Okay, so Jade, this is Rupert, my boss.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
He's gonna try to steal her.
Worthwhile to meet you.
It's worthwhile to meet you.
I asked Roy to fill in.
Ah, that explains it.
Oh,
No
what?
problem.
That is not what I said, Gary.
Have you quote right here?
Wait, he had Beard do it?
Lloyd.
Don't shout at Lloyd.
But what I meant was that Joe Walsh underrated, Jimmy Page overrated. I mean, Joe Walsh is
Beard.
a poet. Jimmy Page is a fucking court stenographer on Adderall.
Maybe let's chill out, Beard.
Stairway to Heaven is a glorified fingering exercise, and you all know it.
So much passion.
I am sick of Roy being Roy. So it's time for Rebecca to be Rebecca.
Oh, I love when Rebecca's Rebecca.
Yes.
Same Higgins.
And that goes for all of you.
Oi! Kent! Get your hairy ass into my office now!
Every single one of you knows my ass isn't hairy. Yet none of you spoke up.
What?
And I will never forgive you.
I love Roy.
Is that the plan for the rest of your life? You're just going to walk away from everything the second it isn't fun or easy?
I just want to be left alone.
Oh, bullshit, Roy! You want way more than that. You're just so convinced that you don't deserve anything good in your life that you'd rather eat a bowl of shit soup and then complain about the portions. Get out of your own way, man.
Yeah.
Woe is me thing you've got going on is just fucking ponderous.
I don't know what ponderous means. Oh my god, she said exactly what he needed to hear. Good for you, Rebecca. I mean, maybe she didn't have to yell at him, but like, she definitely got the point across.
Hey, after the match, let's go for a drink. If you're up for it.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be great. Shall I invite Jade?
No, I was thinking it was just the two of us. A guy's night.
I don't trust that at all.
No, that'd be lovely. I mean, cool.
I don't trust it. I don't know what Rupert's up to. I don't like it.
So, now that Jack is officially my ex, please feel free to say any of the things that you didn't like about her.
Well, oh, her handshake was way too firm.
Hmm?
You know, I get it, you're friendly. You know, good riddance.
Go get him, Captain.
Isaac. Isaac, seriously, dude. It makes me so sad.
Fucking numpty! Some of the Richmond fans let
Jeez.
it do have a piece of their mind.
I don't know what a numpty is, but it
Corner
sounds
comes
mean.
in. Is this the beginning of the end of Richmond's hot streak?
It's one goal.
What?
That fucking goes over there!
Right, yeah, okay,
Don't fucking walk away from me! That fucking goes over there!
Jeez, Isaac. Obviously, Isaac's hurting about something when it comes to Colin. I bet it was probably like a trust thing.
Same old Richmond, still a shit show. You're all playing like a bunch of fucking.
What the fuck did you say to me? What? What you fucking say
Isaac.
to me?
No! Oh no! Oh!
This is unbelievable. We have no idea what.
Oh, Ron Artest vibes. Yeah, you might need to let something out, Isaac.
I know you're gonna say nothing. Sure, no, I'll kick it off. What the hell happened?
One of our fans said some ignorant shit.
Okay. Okay, what'd they say?
He said the F word.
Not that F word.
No, the other F word.
Fuck.
If it helps, the fan has been removed. And I apologize for my dad. Sorry, not the time to judge.
You tried, Higgins. You tried.
It's just pooper. Ignore it, man.
Ignore it? I don't want to fucking ignore it. What if one of us is gay? Huh? We shouldn't have to deal with this shit.
Maybe Isaac's gay? We didn't know about it? I don't even know.
So there are probably more people in this room who are gay.
No need to guess any. Jeez. Guys.
I'm flattered.
Guys, we don't need to discuss this any further. All Isaac needs now is our support.
All right, fellas,
You
let's
gonna say
focus on the
something,
second half.
Colin?
And what we got...
Whoa. Hold on. Isaac's not gay.
I don't know what happened out there, but I do know whatever it was isn't what you're really angry about.
Yeah.
Is it? You've got to go deal with that, or you're going to fuck up whatever it is you actually do care about.
Roy knows.
He's right, you know.
Well.
You're gay. Big whoop. But we don't care, right, guys?
Well, hold on, actually. Yeah, Colin, we do care.
You know? Yeah, just not negatively.
But I should have cared. You know? I should have supported him. I could have been at his house while his garbage-ass team wins back-to-back Super Bowls.
Did you just compare being gay to being a Denver Broncos fan?
You know what? I did, and I regret it. Yeah, sorry about that.
A little bit.
What the fuck are Denver Broncos?
Well, that's a very good question, too. Yeah, it's an American football reference, an absolute fumble in this situation. I apologize. Yeah, okay.
I got it. I liked it.
We care about who you are and what you must have been going through. Yeah. You don't have to go through it all by yourself.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, hear that. You got us, mate. We got you.
I love you guys so very much.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's so healthy. Oh, Colin, I'm so happy for you.
Second best way it could have gone, I think. Best way being the entire team confesses that they're gay too, and we get to be on the cover of Oprah's magazine.
I love that Trent was there for that too.
Yes! And Richmond have done it! Behind an inspirational turn from Colin Hughes.
assisting both goals in a man-of-the-match performance.
Wow, Hughes was sensational, Arlo.
The Welshman played like a man reborn.
He's free. I love it.
And that's why McAdoo wasn't captain when I was there, because he's not fit for it. I mean, come on, he makes Roy Kent look like Bambi. Oh, you're an idiot, though, isn't it? Come on, McAdoo doing that.
Guy probably deserved it, though, right?
Absolutely.
No doubt. I hope his kids shiv him in his sleep.
Oh, Jesus, May.
Hey, Rupert.
Hey, Nathan.
He's going to try to get Nate to cheat on Jade.
Kelsey and Libby.
Hi.
So the girls will be joining us tonight. Shall we?
Nate.
What was a guys' night, Rupert?
Trust me, it is. Oscar, we're off to the private room.
Nate, no.
Couple of bottles of champagne.
Actually, Rupert. I'm so sorry. I need to leave.
Good for you, Nate. Good for you, though.
Another one.
Oh boy, Higgins hitting us with his DJ Khaled impression. Nice.
Who?
Oh.
Parallel thinking.
He's on his way.
Thank you, Leslie.
Is Roy gonna do it?
Oh, God.
Higgins almost throwing up every time something goes amiss is just the best.
Yeah, all right. You got me today. Any questions? Fucking hell. You, 5 o'clock Shadowhead.
Do you, or the organisation, condone what Isaac McAdoo did today?
What a stupid fucking question. Of course we don't.
OK. So why did he do it?
When I was first coming up, there was an old-timer on the team. He and his wife were about to have their first kid. I made a joke that statistically, I was probably the real dad. And the boys fell about laughing. He battered me. Properly. Chipped tooth, 3 broken ribs.
Wow.
Couldn't play for 6 games. And I got the chance to say sorry for my stupid fucking joke. And he got to tell me he and his wife had lost the baby a month before all that went down. But they're not just footballers. They're also people. And none of us know what is going on in each other's lives. So for Isaac, I give him love. And as for why he did what he did, that's none of my fucking business. Next question. Yeah, new Trent.
New Trent.
Let's talk about Colin Hughes.
I think we've underused him.
I think you're right.
Glad we agree. I prefer you to old Trent.
Good job,
Yeah,
Roy.
Goblin King, go.
Goblin King.
I hope you find someone who loves you for all that you are.
Nate went to Jade's house.
What happened to guys' night?
Oh, we're gonna get Isaac and Colin.
You lied to me
Yeah, I knew that was what it was.
for years. What is it about me that made you think you couldn't tell me?
No, it was nothing to do with you. It was about me. I was 99% sure that you'd support me. But the 1% chance that you wouldn't? You scared the shit out of me. I mean, I hid it from people for years. And the second you find out, I didn't last a month.
Is top or bottom, sex positions or sleep arrangements?
Sexual positions. Unless bunk beds are involved, then it's both.
Who's the fittest guy on the team?
I won't tell you, and you'd never guess.
Bumbercatch.
Yes.
Oh.
What about team showers?
I keep my head down and I think of global warming.
Yeah, well, if I had to shower with a bunch of girls all the time, I'd defo get bonus.
I love you, boyo.
Aww.
You can't say it, can you?
But you know I do, yeah?
Wonderful episode.